Hi, welcome back. To begin with, neuroplasticity, often referred to as brain plasticity, is the remarkable ability of the human brain to change its structure and function in response to experience, learning, or even injury. Unlike the old belief that the brain's wiring becomes fixed after childhood, modern research has shown that the brain remains dynamic and adaptable throughout life. In fact, this adaptability is one of the core reasons why humans can continue acquiring new skills, modifying behaviors, and recovering from difficulties well into adulthood. Furthermore, neuroplasticity operates through two main mechanisms: structural plasticity, which refers to the brain's capacity to physically alter its anatomy by forming new neurons or reshaping synaptic connections, and functional plasticity, which allows different regions of the brain to take over roles if other areas are damaged. By understanding these mechanisms, psychologists and neuroscientists have been able to explain how learning, therapy, and rehabilitation are not just metaphorical rewiring, but literal biological processes happening in the brain. Moreover, the practical implications of neuroplasticity are far-reaching and visible in everyday life. For instance, people who learn to play a musical instrument show measurable changes in brain areas linked to auditory processing and fine motor control, while bilingual individuals often exhibit enhanced connectivity in regions related to attention and memory. Similarly, in clinical settings, neuroplasticity provides the foundation for rehabilitation after traumatic brain injuries or strokes, since it enables surviving neural networks to compensate for the lost functions. Beyond physical recovery, psychological interventions also benefit from this concept. Cognitive behavioral therapy, for example, is thought to work in part by reshaping neural pathways associated with negative thought patterns. Likewise, mindfulness and meditation practices have been shown to foster changes in areas related to emotional regulation, concentration, and self-awareness. Consequently, neuroplasticity serves as a scientific explanation for why consistent practice, exposure, or therapeutic engagement can produce lasting changes in how people think, feel, and behave. Finally, the understanding of neuroplasticity highlights not only the brain's resilience but also its vulnerability, reminding us that experiences can strengthen both positive and negative patterns. Just as deliberate practice or therapy can foster growth, repeated stress, trauma, or harmful habits can reinforce unhelpful neural circuits, making them more difficult to change over time. Therefore, cultivating neuroplasticity intentionally, through activities such as learning new skills, engaging in physical exercise, maintaining healthy social relationships, and practicing mindfulness, becomes a powerful tool for personal development and mental health. In addition, educators, therapists, and policymakers increasingly draw on this knowledge to design environments that stimulate adaptive growth rather than stagnation. Taken together, neuroplasticity is more than a scientific term. It is a hopeful reminder that the human brain is not a static organ but a living, evolving system. Through the right inputs, it can be reshaped to enhance well-being, foster resilience, and unlock human potential at virtually any stage of life. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.